please continue the applause as we like to congratulate Dr.Ranghunath, Anant, Mashelkar, Modern Plastics India Hall of Fame, which goes to Dr. Ranghunath, Anant, Mashelkar. Ladies and gentlemen, huge round of applause. Your Excellencies, please. I'm going to request you kindly join us here. Mr. Satyendra Singh Ahuja ji, Ms. Priyanka Singh, and Ginu Joseph ji. Please, everybody join us here. Thank you for the music. Thank you for the music. Ladies and gentlemen, please allow me to speak a few words about Honorary Chief Guest, but now as the recipient, Padma Shri, Padma Bhushan, Padma Vibhushan, Dr. Ranghunath Anant Mashelkar sir. Ladies and gentlemen, he's been the only scientist to have been elected as the Foreign Fellow of the National Academy of Science since 1863 and the 7th Indian to have been elected as the Foreign Associate of American Academy of Arts and Science since 1970. Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Mashelkar has been on the board of directors of India's most reputed companies, which includes Reliance Industries Limited to Tata Motors Limited to Hindustan Unilever Limited. He was a member of the Scientific Advisory Council to the Honorable Prime Minister set up by successive government for 30 years. He's also known for chairing 16 high-powered Mashelkar committees set up by the Government of India. Ladies and gentlemen, may I please have your kind attention as our former Honorable President George Bush sir honored our Honorable Chief Guest, ladies and gentlemen, Dr. R.A. Mashelkar sir, with the Star of Asia Award of Business Week, United States of America. Thank you for the standing applause. Everybody, please rise. And ladies and gentlemen, it just doesn't stop here. Our Honorable President of India honored Dr. Mashelkar sir with the Padma Shri, Padma Bhushan and Padma Vibhushan, the highest honor of our country. Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. R.A. Mashelkar sir.
Thank you very much. I really feel overwhelmed. I like to dedicate this award to my mother. And the reason is I am here because of her, not because she gave birth to me, but also she struggled as a young widow, bringing me from a village called Mashelkar to Mumbai, doing all sorts of jobs that she could. 2 meals a day was a challenge. I walked barefoot until I was 12, studied under street lights. And yet I am here because of her. So I want to dedicate this award to my mother. Thank you very much indeed.
Sir, just on today's award night and how this industry is shaping up.
Well, I am very grateful for receiving this very, very special honor, because Modern Plastics giving me this particular honor, I'm particularly gratified, because all my life I have spent on doing research on polymers. People call me Polymer. So this Polymer getting this award is something very, very special.
Sir, final question, tempted to ask this question. Sir, any new trend building up? You've been a researcher all your life.
Yeah.
Any new thing coming in the market that you think will be the future of this industry?
I think our future is fantastic. Frankly speaking, if you look at the plastic consumption per capita in India, that is much less than the world average. One. Number two, when we talk about economic growth, more energy input and more usage of plastics is absolutely obvious. So we are on a growth curve. What is important is that we become a part of not just growth but green growth. Okay, because green growth is the only future. There is no other future. So what we have to look at is the current polymers, for example, the recycling technologies, biodegradable polymers, biopolymers, and the rest of it. On these, we have to work intensively. And I'm quite sure that in diverse ways, we'll be able to contribute to all the sort of new challenges that we have, including inequalities, including climate change, and so on.
So final question on sustainability, how close are we to the targets set by?
No, we have a long way to go because it's a transition, basically, and that must be a just transition. Just transition in a sense, we can't rapidly accelerate. We have to make sure that environment, ecology, equity, ethics, and economics, all these have to be balanced. So balancing that is a challenge. But our Honorable Prime Minister has set up very ambitious targets for us to go carbon neutral. And I am, for example, personally involved. If you look at Reliance, I have been on their board for 17 years. I chair their New Energy Council, for example, and they are going in such a big way. We will have world's single location largest solar photovoltaic plant, 100 gigawatt. People talk about 10, 20, 30, no, 100 gigawatt. And the total chain, right from sand to silicon wafers, to modules, etc. We don't have to depend on China. We have to go on our own. So there are massive plans on that, and I'm very optimistic about India's future as far as sustainable growth is concerned, green growth is concerned. Thank you.